The 2026 Toyota RAV4 starts right around $32,000 for the base hybrid model. Honestly, that's not bad for what you get these days, especially when you realize it's all hybrid, no gas-only versions anymore. You pull up to one, and the first thing that hits you is how much bolder Toyota went with the look. It's not trying to be cute like the old ones. This thing has real presence. The front end is aggressive with that massive grille and slim LED headlights that stretch across like narrowed eyes. Depending on the trim, say the Woodland with its rugged vibe or the GR Sport looking ready to carve corners, it feels like Toyota finally let some personality loose. The body lines are sharper, the stance wider, and it just sits there looking confident without screaming for attention. Step inside, and the cabin surprises you in the best way. It's not flashy like some luxury crossovers, but everything feels solid, thoughtfully placed. You've got this big digital gauge cluster staring back at you, crisp and easy to read, paired with a touchscreen that finally feels modern, wireless CarPlay, Android Auto, no fumbling. The seats hug you just right, with nice stitching and materials that don't feel cheap even on mid-trims. There's real space back there, too. I could sit behind myself comfortably, and the rear seats fold flat without drama. Ambient lighting glows softly at night, and the whole place has this quiet, calm atmosphere, like a little sanctuary from the chaos outside. Then you start driving, and that's where it really clicks. The hybrid system is smoother than ever, fifth-generation Toyota magic. You get this instant torque from the electric motors, so pulling away from a light feels quick and effortless. No hesitation. Around town, it's whisper quiet on electric power when it can, and on the highway, the gas engine kicks in seamlessly without that old droning noise. Fuel economy? Easily 40-plus mpg combined in real-world driving, which means fewer stops and more money in your pocket. All-wheel drive is available across the board now, and it handles light trails or snowy roads without breaking a sweat. Towing up to 3,500 pounds on most AWD versions, solid for weekend haulers. Performance-wise, it's not a sports car, but it's peppier than you expect. The PHEV version jumps to over 300 horsepower with about 50 miles of electric range. Great if you want to skip gas for daily commutes. The regular hybrid feels lively enough for merging or passing, though the steering is still pretty light and numb compared to something like a Mazda. It's predictable, reliable, never exciting in a bad way. Just gets the job done every single time. Tech is where Toyota caught up big time. The infotainment is fast, intuitive, no lag. Safety stuff is standard. TSS 4.0 with better pedestrian detection, lane centering that actually works on curves, adaptive cruise that doesn't feel jerky. It's the kind of suite that makes long drives relaxing instead of stressful. Every day, this is where the RAV4 shines brightest. Groceries, kids, dogs, road trips, it handles all of it without complaint. Cargo space is generous, visibility is excellent, and it parks easily despite the bolder look. Sure, the interior plastics aren't soft everywhere like in a premium brand, but nothing rattles or feels flimsy after a few thousand miles. What really stands out after living with one is how effortless ownership feels. You don't think about it much. It just starts every morning, sips fuel like it's on a diet, and the maintenance reminders are straightforward. Toyota's reputation for holding value is still rock solid here. People keep these things forever, and when you do trade it in, you're not losing your shirt like you might with flashier competitors. It's the kind of vehicle that quietly builds trust mile after mile. And yeah, it has rivals breathing down its neck. The CR-V is still super refined, the Tucson looks wilder inside, the Forester owns the off-road crowd, but none of them quite match the RAV4's combination of bulletproof reliability, hybrid efficiency that actually delivers, and that set it and forget it vibe. You don't buy this car to impress the neighbors. You buy it because you know it'll still be there for you in 10 years, probably with the original battery pack still kicking strong. At the end of the day, the 2026 RAV4 isn't trying to be the flashiest or the fastest in the compact SUV world. It's for the person who wants something that just works, day after day, year after year, with killer efficiency, enough space for real life, and that legendary Toyota durability baked in. In a segment full of copycats, this one still feels like the smart, no-nonsense choice that quietly outlasts everything else. If you're tired of overcomplicated rides and just want a dependable partner for whatever comes next, yeah, this is probably it.